talking trash about every funny thing that done went on in the past week. We hit on everything from bad tweets to the soldiers on the concrete. Just know it's that deep. A podcast, so you know we're streaming live with an artist spotlight, so we can show our city's pride. It's do or die in the city that we come from. To be uncensored is something that we was taught young. Stop bullshitting with your radio station. Sunday 7 p is your new destination. Bars, the after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. Uncensored, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. Uncensored, uncensored. Hey,
hey,
hey, hey. This is After Party Uncensored. I am your boy, Tony M. Charles. Yeah, I had to get the extra Z.
What is it? What is it?
It's spelled with a Z, goddammit. Fuck
Lord
off.
Jesus.
Shit.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Trey Styles with the bars, man.
And I'm the Dub. As you can see, I don't think they was expecting me to come back. They ain't even give me a real mic. Like, I ain't part of the show no more. So just want to put that out there for y'all.
Me either. I didn't get a real mic stand, so we on the same boat.
These are my grateful little bastards. That's what it is. But you know, we do each and every Sunday. You know, thanks for tuning in. We on show number 43. We are about to come to an end in about a good month and 2 weeks. About 6 weeks, I should say. You know, for y'all motherfuckers that can count. Of course, we start with the topic of the week. And the topic of the week is, when is it too late to grow the fuck up? Nobody want to say shit?
You started off.
Okay, let me hit out with your audience, man. We want to hear from y'all. 240-544-7788. This is the studio hotline. That's for any questions you have for us and all for our upcoming artists that's going to be on the show and our artists for the day. So if y'all want to holler at them or just holler at us or voice your motherfucking 2 cents, that's the number to call. As far as when is it too late to grow up?
It's never too late.
Shit, you fucking kidding me.
Because at the end of the day, you know, you can always teach an old dog new tricks. Or, it's the other way around. My fault. I'm sorry.
When you say grow up, what do you mean exactly? Like what?
Mature. Stop doing the shit you did in your 20s and your 40s. Or your 50s or your 60s. Like, I don't want to see you nobody still playing Madden when they're like 55.
Okay, no, see, that's different.
Like, I don't want to see you playing Madden when
He
you're
cutting
55.
deep right now. He cutting deep right
Oh, so
now.
you feel some kind of way?
Yeah, he cutting
You
deep
got some
right
years to
now.
go, though.
That doesn't work.
You
No.
got some years to go.
You know, if I'm an avid 2K player, you know, at 50, I don't know if I would be doing that, but I don't feel like you should be judging me talking about grow up. This is my personal time that I'm deciding.
Why the fuck you got your opinion?
To play 2K or Madden or whatever the fuck it is.
So is there a certain age
I
limit
don't
you stop
agree
playing with
that
yourself?
As far as I don't play. What do you say? What do you mean? I never said that. Please quote what I said. I never said play with myself. No, playing with yourself. Yeah.
Okay. And you say it's never too late?
Yeah, it's never too late because at the end of the day, you know, like your circle sometimes levels you up. You know what I'm saying? So depending on the people that you hang around, that's the reason why you're at the level that you at. So what looks like the bottom to me could be the top to you because of the people that you hang around. So it's all about opinion.
All right, granted. So, like I said, we want to hear from y'all at 240-544-7788. We're about to get into your favorite segment of the week, and that is
entertainment news.
News. We got a little echo. We feel special now.
That was dry.
Yeah, dry as fuck. What the fuck you mean? It was dry in the
Dry
old
like-
pussy. I got quiet real quick. Anyway, we're going to start off, man. We're starting off, of course, with a little bad news. First, it's up to 23 dead at the Walmart in El Paso because this dude right here, his goal was to go in there and kill Hispanics. But guess what? Here's the kicker. He's still alive. He's in custody. They ain't pop his ass like Lil Kevo and them. That his ass got locked up and they detained him and they about to question him. If that was one of us, we'd be dead like shit.
ASAP Rocky.
Boy, combat style.
It's just a difference in color.
There you
and
go.
The privilege of what you get when you get in these courtrooms with these people.
Less than 15 hours later, a second massacre in Ohio. That's where you currently was for quite a few years. You know what I'm saying? All your people checked in safe. You know the exact place that it was?
Oh, yeah. It was Ned Pepper's down in the Oregon district. Pretty much that's the one spot that our kind hang out at. So not really trying to put nothing out there, but shout out to my second home, Dayton, Ohio, man. Everybody going through the tragedy right now. So yeah.
Prayers to Ohio, prayers to El Paso, man. Just
stop the killing, man.
Yeah. You have to. On a lighter note, Netflix is creating a new couples contract where your significant other is mad at you for looking at a show that y'all supposed to watch together. It stops you from watching that show.
What?
I thought we was doing Netflix and chill.
So
it blocks the whole jump. Like
so you're not gonna be able to watch it without her.
Nope, it's like you put you put a TVMA for your kids not to watch, like shit that's NC-17 or TVMA. Yeah, it's gonna be like, nah. Both of y'all gotta like sign in and do a whole password.
They just making it hard for me to look at relationships now and shit.
It's not like that on the family account, right?
I already don't want to do it. Now you trying to lock up my Netflix?
On the family account.
It's a contract. It's not an
That
account.
can't
It's a
work.
contract.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn,
They getting a little bougie. I wasn't too familiar about this. YG and Whack 100 beef. It's taking a whole new level. If y'all don't know, Whack 100 is the manager of Blueface and The Game.
The Game, yeah.
I don't know what the host.
He's the president of Cash Money's West Coast.
Is it Cash Money West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They signed Blueface. They signed
Why?
a couple other people. Blueface making the money.
He said he the best.
He's the best lyricist.
Well, hope they beef subside. But who's not beefing no more? Well, she may
Remy
be now.
Ma,
She may gun butt your ass.
Yo, man.
Girl, Remy Ma is officially off of papers. She has
Yeah.
ended her what 2 or 3 years she had on probation. Parole, I should say. And she took to Instagram and she was chilling with, Papoose, Black Love. We got the footage for you.
You better be lucky.
And I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I will make sure I'm right before I let go. Remember that. We've had a good time.
Notice she had the
One.
original song.
Oh man, don't start that shit.
Yeah, because
Do not start that shit, bro.
These youngers in this fucking Beyonce version, I tell you.
Motherfucker.
I don't want no beef with
shit.
Beyonce, but I'm just saying
Shit.
that original Joan hit different.
Of course, I always gotta like tap you in when I talk about the next person.
I'm not saying anything.
R. Kelly denied bail on ongoing case. They said, fuck you. Mr. Piss on him.
He
Fuck
getting
you.
heavy out here, ain't he?
Yeah, he
He
gained
ain't
some weight.
peeing on nobody no more either.
They on this man line. We'll see.
No, okay.
Prayers for
We'll
R.
see.
Kelly, but
Prayers for
that's
our
all I can say. But guess who's coming back to the States after being detained in Sweden for what? Almost a
A$AP,
month now?
Get Like Me.
A$AP Rocky. And I picked this picture because it's coming back to the United States. Shout out. You see that goofy message that the president put up? Talking about some Rocky get home ASAP
Yeah.
because your days have been rocky. It's like, boo.
Stop it.
Boo.
Trump is trying to use this shit to get the black voters. Y'all stupid. I don't think we stupid though. I'm just saying, don't be stupid and think that this shit is different. He got this man home. He should have been home. He fought one guy.
That was stupid
Like
shit.
he didn't do anything unruly to me. In my opinion.
He was in Sweden too. What the fuck? Who does that? Sweden.
Sweden.
Keisha Kayor told a local magazine she's ready to come off birth control. She said she's ready to.
Papa Goo Wop.
She's ready to
want a
pop a
baby
little
wop.
Gucci out. Little Gucci. Yeah, I don't know about that. She better no mind.
They should do that, man.
Speaking of kids, Keisha Cole, congratulations. Keisha Cole has delivered another child. She took to Instagram and posted this picture with her first child holding her newborn.
Man, ever since Keisha Cole lost the gap, bro, I just ain't been about it.
It ain't the same no more. She ain't got
Nah,
Ray
it ain't
J
the same
vibe.
no more, bro. That gap, I need that gap back.
Y'all stupid shit. My man who played Eazy-E in the movie, y'all may not know his real name, Jason Mitchell, has got fired from the Chi.
Yep.
They're gonna kill his character off in the next season because they say he's unruly off the camera. They say he got a major attitude problem. He don't know how to act, and he sexual harass all his female co-stars, and he's violent. So they're gonna kill him the fuck off. Your Eazy character over, bro. You ain't gangster no more.
He ain't super flat no more either.
Don't let your attitude stop your bag.
sidekick
That's what I'm
and
saying.
shit.
Let your attitude stop your bag.
Nah.
Now you done fucked yourself up in Black Hollywood.
And I think he's a good
He's a good actor. Like the shot's good as shit. I'm still on season 1. But I go
I
season
don't think
2.
it's gonna make sense
It's
without
not.
him being there. Like he's the
But
one.
he
of the
always
main
get
people.
like gun butted or he
His
always get
brother.
robbed or something. It's like it makes
But
perfect sense
die.
to say, yeah, kill him.
So who the hell is the story about now, Emmett?
I don't
don't
know.
get it.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Let's
But-
see how this plays out.
But another one of our brothers got fired. Mr. 106 in Park, for some of y'all may remember, AJ Calloway.
What did he get fired for?
He cut the dread.
He been cut him. Yeah, he cut him a couple years ago. But he was currently employed with the Extra TV news station on TV news show. He's
got
gotten
declined.
fired for allegedly sexual
Sexual misconduct.
harassment or sexual misconduct.
What the fuck?
Man, he done been up there with Free all in many years
Now, y'all mean
and
to
ain't
tell
grabbed
me-
that ass, and then now he getting in trouble for this shit.
All these.
Have you seen the fucking
goddamn-
reports on Extra? They don't look
Fuck.
nothing like Free.
All these goddamn African American people in entertainment is just
You know what I mean?
raping and doing all
Breaking
this
news.
shit.
Don't let
Why?
nobody stop your bag.
What the hell is going on?
raping.
Is this factual? Like, what really happened?
Well, I know
Like,
what is
come
really
on.
happening is they lost their fucking
What
mind.
really happened?
French's Mustard is set to release mustard flavored ice cream. Y'all see this bullshit right here? That shit
you
gonna
dumb?
be tart and sweet and savory,
Who
and
the fuck
your
is
fucking
eating
mouth
that?
gonna be confused as fuck.
Y'all
Like,
be
who's
taking
eating
it
that
too
shit?
far. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all be taking it too far.
But let me say who matching them.
Motherfucking
Oscar
creations,
Mayer.
Bob.
They
What the
creating
hell?
ice cream with real hot dog pieces in it.
What
Who eating that shit?
the fuck?
It be a
though?
kid though. They're like, let me try that.
Nah.
Who in the
not letting
high
my
is
kid
sitting
pick
back
that
here
shit
making
up.
up all this shit?
I'm
Probably
not
a
letting my
brother-
kid pick that shit up in
Like,
the
get
grocery
the
store.
fuck out of here, bro.
I'm like mustard ice cream.
Like,
No,
bruh,
you can get
yeah.
mustard for something else.
See, they gonna attract the
Like, what
kids
the fuck?
because kids look at colors, and the kids gonna be like,
That's
"Mommy,
the
Daddy,
dumbest
let me
shit I
try
ever heard.
this." And you be like, "You little badass guy. You better
So
eat
that's
all
when
this
your
shit."
parental guidance should come in and say, "No, we're not getting mustard ice cream."
That's why I go to Cold
Come
Stone.
on, bro.
You in the damn cold stone.
That's crazy.
You ever had like a time you wanted to come to work and you was like, "I'm not here to come to play with y'all motherfuckers."
Every day.
Like, so this little girl, she went, I don't know if it was gym class, recess. I think it was recess. But this song came on. She wasn't coming to play with none of these little kids, these little girls.
Oh, I seen that.
She getting in. We got the clip of this. Not playing with this. She was letting y'all know,
said,
fuck
"What?"
y'all skinny whores.
I can't
She was like, I'm gonna let y'all
That's
know.
where we at with
fuck
this,
it up, fuck it up. Hey. She was like, fuck all y'all.
Fuck you skinny
I'm coming
bitches,
through.
huh? That's where she was at with it.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
at
that
fucking
yo.
8
Fuck
and
this
shit.
shit.
You know what I mean?
Dead.
Man, we do have to
Dead.
take a quick commercial break, but we got 2 artists this week. And coming to the stage when we return, we got Hey Bob and we got Moolah Omar. Stay tuned for more After Party
Party
Uncensored.
Man, why you keep playing all these bangers?
Black hair shit, bitch.
ass on this bitch and he working.
L's up, T's down. Nigga, that's till the end. I just bought a 50. Shooting that mini man. Yeah, my best friend Franklin. And my pocket Benjamin. My bitch 1-1. Ayy, and my shooter he 10 for 10. That back touchdown. Ayy, did we get it in? Bad bitch brown, she cinnamon. Bad bitch rockin' Vietnam man. Took to the island. Ayy, now I think I'm Gilligan. He shot my dog, he ain't had no aim. Nigga, now I'm Vengeance. Ayy, 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 ayy. If he wanna flex, we go. Make him catch a bullet, Plaxico. Like I'm JJ, bitch, I'm dynamite. I think I'm next to blow. I'm already out the hit, little nigga. What you reaching for? Bitch, I'm a soldier, G.I. Joe. I don't even trip no more. Ayy, young nigga fly, I leap, I soar. My young nigga threw away his life. Man, that shit sad just like yo. Me, I go ape shit. Ayy, and these niggas just curious joy. And we just got this you. That's 24 hours to shoot out the phone. I just got some drop remixed it, yeah. Got cut like a sword. I had to fuck that pussy as toy. Young nigga eat, I had to gore. Beat a nigga ass just like Chuck Norris. Run up a check, they yell run for. I hang with the bills, but we don't eat pork. Whipping them babies, I'm whipping her off. L's up, T's down. Nigga, that's till the end. I just bought a 50. Shooting that mini man. Yeah, my best friend Franklin. And my pocket Benjamin. My bitch 1-1. Ayy, and my shooter he 10 for 10. That back touchdown. Ayy, did we get it in? Bad bitch brown, she cinnamon. Bad bitch rockin' Vietnam man. Took to the island. Ayy, now I think I'm Gilligan. He shot my dog, he ain't had no aim. Nigga, now I'm Vengeance.
Tell that shit, bitch. Hey, Bob. Hey, hey.
Hey.
King Wade.
Hey. What up? What it do? What it do? We got joined by our artist. It's two. I can't freestyle, so what? Fuck you.
What made you decide to
I go from DC to the Lou. I got it from the bottom, still in the slew.
All right, okay, we good. Yeah. Coming
What you
back
talking
on.
about? I can't even do no more. I can't even do no more because you know Trey will fucking light my ass up. I can't even do it. So we got our two artists right here. To my right, I guess it'd be to y'all left. I mean, y'all figure that shot. They on the camera, like, you know what I'm saying? Harder, man. Introduce yourselves. Man, these gentlemen right here, they are here. Make sure if y'all, all y'all fans, make sure y'all called in live. We got the studio hotline at 240-544-7788. Man, shout them out. You know, just ask any questions you may have for them. But we about to get into this interview to get to know who they are. Who started off with the interview? Who was off the question?
I got a general question for the interview.
Oh, here we go.
So when you say black hand, what exactly is that?
Well, like Black Hand,
It's a family.
yeah, and I mean like to break it down even a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean we all done known each other, you know what I'm saying, for quite a while. But like when we thought about the idea, you know, the hand is something that could, you know, give life or save life and take life. You know what I'm saying? You know, and another thing, you know, we did our research. Black Hand was like an extortionist type of mob outfit. You know, so we look at it like we about to extort the game, and you know what I'm saying? Get everything that we feel that, you know, I mean, that we deserve. You know what I'm saying? We ain't old shit, you know what I mean? But what we deserve for this hard work we putting in, you feel me?
Like the way you put that. I like the way you put that.
But as far as you guys using it in the business aspect, what exactly is the black hand? Because I understand it's like a family, a culture. But what y'all trying to do with it as far as like the business of it?
We basically trying to take it on all aspects as far as business. Like it don't matter what you do with us. You could be a dancer, you could be a skater, you could be whatever. We might not have all that, but if it's all welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could all be under the Black Hand umbrella at the end of the day.
Okay.
And I gotta say though, for people who don't know, you know what I'm saying, we a collection of artists. You know what I mean? We all got our own specific sound. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sound like, you know, bruh got his own story. I got my own story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kevo Bob, shout out EB, Ramsey. the other artists, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own story. So we a collection of artists
Right.
that just coming together, you know what I'm saying, to put our foot on these niggas' neck, basically. You know?
I period.
Foot on
Fuck it.
necks.
Go ahead and say it. At the party uncensored. Fuck it.
So basically, what I was trying to get to, fellas, is like it sounds like a label to me. It sounds like a brand.
Inshallah,
It's a umbrella to where you guys are trying to do several ventures
Yeah,
with that same name.
We're not trying to fall under any big names quick, you know,
Okay.
like sign any deals or anything, put our name on any paper, you know, because that's how they trap you.
Okay,
You know?
that's what's up.
So with that being
Trap.
said, y'all say y'all had a bunch of different artists or whatnot. Have y'all yet to work on or had the idea of doing a compilation album?
Oh yeah, we working on that now. We just did a few tracks last night. Crazy,
Yeah,
man.
he must have been in the stew and shit.
He was cooking with you. You hear me?
That shit on the low, man. Come on,
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's
normally
coming
you have like
soon.
an umbrella. You normally have like a group of artists. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. We'll get that real soon, so y'all all can have y'all time to shine, but also show the streets like this is a movement. We want to know. Don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Type thing. You know.
No cap. No. That's definitely, you know what I'm saying, the plans.
The point.
You know.
Yeah, we definitely take out the time and set out the time to book sessions as a group as well, just not as single artists, solo artists. So sometimes we might go in the mindset of working on our own project, but most of the time it's more of a family thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So out of the whole camp, who's the I should say the
There you go.
pioneer or the OG of the family
Okay.
as far as artist wise?
Man, to be honest with you, ain't no OGs in this shit. We all OGs, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We all, you know what I'm saying, family. Ain't no big chief for this shit, you know what I'm saying? We more like, you know what I'm saying? We like a
collective
conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I like
you know
that. No
what I'm saying?
egos, no
yeah,
egos.
none of
yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So everything get done by a vote, you know what I'm saying? And strength of numbers and shit like that. We ain't going off, oh, I said it. And yeah, you know, I don't think that's a good recipe for success.
not,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Yeah.
So with that being said, how did y'all come together to form this unit, this family?
So we basically been together. Some of us been together since the go-go scene. You know, I've been in the go-go since I could. My mother let me out the house to go.
Shout out MTM band.
You know,
Rest in peace, Pain.
from the old Onyx. From my first go-go was the Love TV. If you
Okay.
know about the Love TV right on Georgia Avenue.
Yeah.
So I've been in the go-go since I've been able to go. Sneaking out the house to go, I go.
Like
you
shit.
know, because that's what we did as you know what I'm saying, kids. So we all just came together as young, going to the clubs, and then it just formed the, oh yeah, you rap, we might as well come together. And it turned to, oh yeah, we're going to start the Black Hand, and then somebody do this. And then like I said, we have a collection of different personalities, not just artists.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I want to add, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my good man, they from the city. I'm from Maryland, and not even just from like the borderline Maryland. I'm from what you could able call super Maryland and shit. Even though if a nigga ever called me a measy or something, smack a bone out your face. Wallahi deen. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Upper Marlboro. I met my good man going to Croom. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ended up me and bruh. He brung me around. You know what I'm saying? The good man. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, they was all already in the go-go, so they just kind of, you know, brung me into their brotherhood and shit. So that's really how, that was like the basis of it, like bruh said. Like, that's really what started it. And then, you know, as time go on, you know what I'm saying, bonds get stronger, weaker, all stay strong. Niggas linked up, like bruh said, like, oh, you doing this now? You doing that now? You know, then once we seen how talented we was, it was like, shit, we got something right here. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you bring up bonds because that brings up my next question. How is it that y'all stayed together so tight? Because there's so many people that either they was together when they was in school and then they came up and then they separate. You know what I'm saying? Some people level up, some people don't. How did y'all stay together through all of it?
But I like to go by saying, you know what I'm saying, we all tough, we all men out here at the end of the day, but I go by saying called lead with love. You know what I'm saying? So especially when I see my people, it's always love.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see my people, it's always love. You know what I'm saying? I might not have seen you for 2 years, 3 years, but when I see you, it's always love because I go hard for my people, and the people that go hard for me get the love back. It was never nothing for us to link up, and ever since we got back, it was like we never left.
Facts. So what's on the menu? Like what y'all got coming up? Who working on what? Who releasing what? What's the timing? What we about to see?
The clip is loaded. I'm just gonna tell you that. So I got a video coming out. I don't really have a date for it yet, but it should be dropping in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I just shot it, so it's a single Jorgen Bob Strangle. It's a play on a show, if you know, Fairly Odd
Nah, break it down for me.
Oh,
If you know the, I named it that because if you know the fairy in the first line that say smoking on Jorgen Von Strangle. That mean I'm smoking on that strong, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But anyway, it's a single. It probably won't be featured on my mixtape. I got a mixtape also coming. I want to say in the next month and a half, maybe 3 weeks to a month and a half. I'm setting out the dates, making sure all the tracks right on it. So that should be dropping soon. Right after me, his mixtape is coming. Go ahead, tell him.
Unfuckwittable, man. The unfuckwittable. You know what I'm saying? As soon as bruh, go ahead, drop the bomb off. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and do my thing. We already got vids out on YouTube. Y'all can check us out. Bruh got No Aim. I got Wolf, Locked In, featuring Slug. You know, we got music on iTunes. You can look me up, Mullah Omar. But, you know, the next major 2 things, like bruh said.
Sorry to cut you off.
Is
We
that
also
tape.
got another video coming out, Echo Flow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Ramsey, man. No, we got a lot of shit on the plate, but me and bruh, we up first. You know what I'm saying? The team decided, you know, so we going to kick shit off. And, you know, we just going to keep following up. Like bruh said, the clip loaded. It's just about, you know what I'm saying, just keep flooding it with this good music. Once we got their attention, we want to keep it. You feel me?
So with that being said, and it's a question towards both of you all. Where do you see your music as far as success-wise and as far as, when I say success-wise, not necessarily selling or making the money from it, but getting people to make you all a household name? What do y'all see yourself within the next, I'm going to give you all a short-term goal, say 4 years.
4 years. So just to give you a little insight of my music now. My music is a lot of, I like to give fun trap style rap. You know, a lot of metaphors, a lot of bars, a lot of similes. But I also been working on a lot of soul music, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To talk about the streets and talk about the things that I've been through and that I see my peers go through, because we go through a lot. It's hard out here, especially in our city, because it's just a city, you know what I'm saying, compared to other people that's in the state. Everything that goes on, people need to know in the city that everything that goes on in the city goes on 10 times more than your state. You know, your city might be big as Maryland and DC put together in most states. You know what I'm saying? We just DC and
Right.
PG for real. It's not. I mean, the DMV. Shout out to Virginia. You know, but we don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, we don't see that. You know, it's really DC and PG. You get a little bit of Charles County in there. You know, because I do know some like my man. They go. You know, you can call them Easy's, Maryland, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Also, just to set the record straight, I'm from the borderline. You know, like he said, I'm from DC, Maryland.
Yeah.
You type in the address, it's Maryland, DC, and the same thing. You know, but yeah, we go through a lot, and it's hard. We go through deaths. I've seen so many deaths. I can't even tell you about the pain. So in 4 years, I want to speak on a lot of that. You know, I want people to understand that where we come from is, it need to be more stars out here.
Yeah.
Because we deserve it, you know.
In 4 years, what I see us, man, I can see all my good man, everybody that's invested in this shit, that's working hard, that's grinding, sleeping, dreaming about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Working their ass off. You know, I really just see us being, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, putting out the best music. That's me personally. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm doing it for the money. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But, like, all the clout and shit, like, I really just want I really just want to put out the best music and let these other niggas know, like, you can't fuck with me or none of my men. Like, we the best. Like, I want to bring that back in this shit. Like, yeah, we gonna talk about what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruh said, we gonna bring light to it. But I want to let you know that how I'm gonna talk about it, they don't need to hear your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cover all bases. So really, in 4 years, me personally, I want to be able to have shit out that's classic shit. That when niggas 50 years old, they like, oh yeah, you remember that motherfucker A-Bob? Remember that Moolah on my Unfuck Wittable that dropped Sean? Like that shit was like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like he said, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Me and bruh from 2 different sides, because like he said, he want to bring light to the city. Like I want to bring light to my side. You know what I'm saying? And really show, you know, like I think a misconception that young niggas got, you know what I'm saying, is a lot of times niggas try to hold on to a neighborhood too heavy, like off the reputation and shit, and it's bitches everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, you can go to the livest area in the city or state and the nigga could be sweet. You go to, you know what I'm saying, a good place, like that don't got nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to show, you know what I'm saying, that don't judge a book by its cover, like you never know, you know what I'm saying? And where I'm from and shit, you know what I mean? Not to put on no, yeah, but shit go down out that junk, and I just want to let them know our story. We don't got no spokesperson for us out there. Either niggas too scared or they don't know what's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? I made myself the spokesperson. You feel me?
Okay.
I got one last question. And it's kind of in my opinion, it's a difficult question because I've asked it several times to several different artists, and I always get a different answer. You said, you know, you want to tell your story. Everybody has a story, and from the city, some of the stories not the same. So they have similar traits, but what makes your story and the way you deliver it better than the next person?
Man, I know me personally, what make it different is, you know, I'm a student of this game and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I really listen to rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just a nigga that just started rapping yesterday. You know what I mean? I take pride in this shit. So I'm going to give you the intricate details of certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be able to paint that picture for you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to feel like the only reason you got access to the crap houses I'm talking about, to the streets, to the avenues I'm talking about, to the licks, to the car rides I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? To the conversations that I'll be giving you, it's cause of me. You know what I'm saying? You only got that access cause you walking with me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be able for a person to listen to my shit and they feel like, damn, like I could see and feel everything Shawty talking about. Whether they from Kansas City, Missouri, you know what I'm saying? Or whether they from Virginia, DC, Maryland, you know? So that's what I think gonna separate me, you know what I mean? And plus, you know, I just rap better than y'all.
I just want to piggyback on what Bruh said. I'm a student of all music, not just rap. You know, I grew up actually wanting to be a punk rock, being a punk rock band.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I first really started liking music. MTV, you know, when you wake up, MTV,
Right.
It play that punk rock section.
Shit wake you up in the morning.
That used to be my favorite, and I'm an early bird, so
Okay.
that's the first thing I used to wake up to. So I used to always love rock and roll. Hip hop always though. 3 6 Mafia. I grew up on 3 6 Mafia. I grew up on Ludacris, T.I. You know, I grew up on a lot of Atlanta artists. My father's from Atlanta, so a lot of down south is in me, and it's unique because it is DC still. My main ad lib is a go-go ad lib for real. You hear it all through the song because I want to put on for my city, but also I want to be unique. I want to be myself, and to know me is to love me. So that's why I give you these tricky metaphors and funny bars, and I talk about cartoons that I seen and all types of stuff in my bars, but I keep it still what we see every day, what we do every day, what we've been through, you know, because people need to hear that at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because it's DC, we don't have nobody for real from the streets.
Yeah.
We coming up, there's definitely a lot of artists coming out, but it's not to the magnitude of where it need to be.
Right.
As much as the talent is.
So I got a double question for both of y'all. Hey Bob and Moolah, how did y'all get y'all start in the music? Like, what age would you say you took this shit serious? Like, okay, I got some shit. I'm going to spit this shit to these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And when do you think, not the initial touch of music. I want to know like what age you think you was, and then what age you think you was like, oh yeah, this is my shit. I got this shit. I'm gonna put this shit out. I'm gonna take this shit serious. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? You got your own identity.
Well, I mean, like I always like, you know, like music, but rap was just like I fell in love with that shit. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, I was. My little young ass, I'm listening to the Purple Tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some other shit.
Okay.
You know, Cool G rap, like that's my man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
4, 5, 6, like yeah, like you know Biggie, all that shit. So I had a love for it, and I just wanted to try to emulate. And then what really got me going was just freestyling with my men. That's really why I started to see the gift, like just being able to freestyle like a nigga sitting there writing a verse, and it was on some playful shit. But to be honest, I ain't take it serious. Shit, maybe like the last. I want to say maybe 4 years or something. For the most part, when I was rapping, it was getting high, sitting in the car, or chilling outside with niggas and niggas. Hey, let's just rap. I want to hear you rap. My men was encouraging me, but you know I wasn't ready for it yet. You know I was rapping in the go-go band. Shout out MTM band. I was rapping in the go-go band. You know for years. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always know me for that. But even with that, I would just get up there and freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I done been on with back all that like, but it was fun to me. I started taking it serious once I had my son, and you know I started looking at decisions I made, and I'm looking at the road, and I'm like, man, I could either, you know what I'm saying, settle for where I'm at in life, you know what I'm saying, or I could try to make it, you know, try to do what's best. And I thought about it. I done fucked over in school and all this other shit so much. You know, what's my skill that I could always do? Fucking rap my ass off. So, you know, I put everything into it. You know, that's why my music and shit, not to take it nowhere else. My bad, Bob. You know, but I always say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a line, you know what I mean? I would be in school if I wasn't a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life. Like, if I really would have been on some other shit, who knows? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Nigga could have had a PhD or something. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as a man, you got to roll with them decisions. This is just what I went. You know what I'm saying? This is my backup plan. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And for me, it's crazy. I really feel like I've been playing around with it for years, but I really feel like a new artist because you can't see him in the camera, but my man L Slug Knight, you know, he really got
Big Slug.
He really got me serious on the rap probably about 6 months ago, I want to say. So like I've been playing around with it. I know a lot of artists that got big. I'm not gonna name everybody because you know they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really am out here. I really do know these people. So, you know, I've really been rapping around these people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people been telling me, yeah, you need to just rap. If you gonna rap, go ahead and rap. You know, you free like you. We get high, we freestyle. You know, that's what we do. That's just what we do in the streets.
Freestyling on the way up here.
That's just what we do in the streets. You know, so I've been doing that for years, and I did a couple songs here and there. But once I got serious and found the right situation, it clicked one day, and I did a song, and I went off, and then I felt it, and I was like, oh yeah, this might be it. So I've been going hard.
So when we come back from a commercial break, y'all gonna do a performance, right?
Yes, sir.
Show
What's the name of the song?
What's the name of the song y'all gonna perform?
Desperado, and it will be featured.
It
will be featured on my mixtape /Yo Bob coming soon.
Okay. Also, all the songs that y'all hear during the commercial break, it's an individual solo song from each one of these gentlemen. So we're gonna find out how to follow them and where to follow them and how to download their music when we come back. Stay tuned for more After Party Uncensored.
Chico.
Clow. Tell him that shit, bitch. What the fuck it is, nigga? Bitch.
Ooh, fast. Why you keep playing all these bangers?
Bitch, I'm living like Odo. I'm matching the glicks with the kicks like Logo. On the roof with the scope like Ghost Dog. You can rob everybody's Seboma. 200 P's on the ship for the Coast Guard. I whip out the stick on the I be like, oh nah. I heard it all like sonar. I blew up your trap with a smoker. Don't get me thrown off or you get thrown off. A motherfucking cliff. Everything in life a motherfucking risk. What you put in it is what you gon' get. Crease the long sleeve mixed with the kid. Slide to a hit, go home check the fit. Poor little op walk off in the mix. Put up on your man, he wasn't on shit. All of you rappers are fake hitters. Come to Ferrari train killers. Mac filled up with the same tippers. I put my hoes on the lane niggas. Yeah, they pretty, but they gang niggas. Shit bad bags gon' change, nigga. Fly the rush by the pound on the plane, nigga. Through it all, I'm the same nigga. Mr. Moolah, he gon' settle scores. Shoot out the Jetta with the metal door. Ricardo, they shine out in Ecuador. Wahhabis got Glocks in they dresser drawer. Shoot real lot for your soldiers. Gushes by hour when I hop out the motor. Muzzy, my baby, she from Landover. Traffic the gas inside of Tacoma. I live by Holloway Park, young nigga. This ain't Tacoma. Clutching the cone, slumping you over. Jacket by Goshen, covers my shoulder. My brothers are soldiers. And here's what I told them. Go get the bag, we gon' fold them. Hide a snake to take out a rodent. Unfuckwittable, 100 rounds at the minimum. You too predictable. Shooter get rid of you, he ain't gon' cripple you, nigga. Unforgivable. Taliban on your ass and it's critical. Lil Moolah, I won't say a syllable. OG got shot 9 times, he invincible. Unforgettable. Black hand, we going off principle. I'll teach y'all dead, the work had to defend them. Shoot a millennium at a millennial. Unfuckwittable. 100 rounds at the minimum. You too predictable. Shooter get rid of you, he ain't gon' cripple you, nigga. Unforgivable. Taliban on your ass and it's critical. Lil Moolah, I won't say a syllable. OG got shot 9 times, he invincible. Unforgettable. Black hand, we going off principle. I'll teach y'all dead, the work had to defend them.
Yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. We got the spotlight. We got our two artists, Moolah Omar and Hey Bob. They about to
tell the man.
And get it.
And this bitch doing the monkey like I'm Johnny Bob. Black hand, we the mob. Capo Bob, he be the cop. Black hand, cause a nigga got John on the top. From the trenches, you know that I'm not a robot. And this bitch doing the monkey like I'm Johnny Bob. Having letters and cheese like I'm making the top. Black hand, we the mob. Capo Bob, he be the cop. You ain't buying no person, I see you tomorrow. Pop a perk cause a nigga got John on the top. Ain't working with 12, yeah, the nigga a narco. Like a target, my name Desperado. He trippin', restaurant that nigga tippin'. And my little bitch, she look like a gypsy. Even with shots, now he tipsy. It's a marathon, R.I.P. Nipsey. And a young nigga back like a 10 speed. I start robbing, but nigga don't tempt me. Not a bit, but I be on my grizzly. Been a problem since I was an infant. Drip them up and I don't leave a witness. Point me to the back door in the kitchen. Doing push-ups and that was for fitness. Beat the pussy, she say that I'm gifted. And I just need some inches. In the game and you still in the benches. From the trenches, you know that I'm not a robot. And this bitch doing the monkey like I'm Johnny Bravo. Having lettuce and cheese like I'm making a taco. Couple Bob, he be the combo. Then I see you tomorrow. I'm perk cause a nigga got John on his car. Working with 12, yeah, the nigga a narco. Like a target, my name Desperado.
Lord Moolah, I was born in the month of June. Buy gifts for the war that's coming soon. I shot your goon in the face with my brother too. Send his ass to the upper room. I told my goons that we bring it home supper soon. We gon' hit another room. Go to another school.
I'm comfortable. Well, I heard you a gangster. Please don't get spanked by a stranger.
Moolah kissed up the dog in the wrangle. He had his bitch out, so his life is a danger. Hitman Ock, you won't like when I'm angry. Clip full of nigga catch, they gon' chase you. He got that straight drop for the base. I'm an old head shooter, I don't need a laser. I'm about to cut for the upset. Shot 5 and I still had one left. Left his head blown off at his front step. Desperado right off in the sunset.
From the trenches, you know that I'm not a robot. And this bitch doing the monkey like I'm Johnny Brown. Having lettuce and cheese like I'm making a top. Black hand, we the mob. Capo Bob, he be the cop. You ain't buying no person, I see you tomorrow. Pop a perk cause a nigga got John on the side. He ain't working with 12, yeah, that nigga a narco. Chop like a tar, yeah, my name Desperado. Push a plug, his name is Jafar. It's me, Moolah, and face on Farrar.
Hitman Ock slice straight through the guard. Oak used to terminate niggas like Arnold.
Dope on medium, it show is Fahrenheit. With Philly wood, I turn to a termite.
OG got pain, he ran in one wound. I turned to a killer right under the full moon.
Got off the drugs, I had no one to turn to. I turned to an oxen and you could get burned too.
If one got away, I'm the one to turn to. One got away, Bob, but I burned too.
Little nigga, you know I learned. I burn in his head like a motherfucking perm.
We jump over felonies like hurdles. Harness on the Mac, it look like a girdle.
Franklin got shells like a turtle. Fuck it, that nigga get wet like a squirrel.
Whoever involved, I'm killing your server.
Black hand got shots, you thought we was hurt. Black hand shit, bitch.
Taliban. Man, they should let us do like 2, man.
Okay.
Get him away from there.
They lit it up. You already know, man. Let them know y'all song, man. And when we
Man,
come
yeah,
back,
that's Desperado.
Hey,
Song
Bob.
featured on Slash Show Bob coming soon.
Moolah Omar, man. I know what's up. Black Hand shit.
Hey, Bob.
You know the warlord, man. We out here feeling real good, you know.
Okay, and when we come back, we got party and bullshit, and we gonna keep our two guests on as our guest hosts. Let's go. Okay.
She 17 sent a bitch to the upper room. I told my goons I'm bringing home something. If we don't get the plug, we gon' hit another move. Heard you got bitch, had to go to another. Got one in the head with a snub, I'm comfortable. Oh yeah, I heard you a gangster. Please don't get spanked by a stranger. Moolah the kiss up the dog in a Wrangler. He at his bitch house, so her life is in danger. Hitman arguing like when I'm angry. Clip full of nigga catch, they gon' chase. We got that straight drop for the base. I'm an old head shooter, I don't need a lane. Kevo Bob at the cuff for the upset. Shot 5 and I still had one left. Left his head blown off at his front step. Desperado right off in the sunset.
From the trenches, you know that I'm not a role model. And this bitch doing the monkey like I'm Johnny Brown. Having letters and cheese like I'm making a time. Backhand weed them out, Kevo Bob, he be the cop. You ain't buying no person, I see you tomorrow. Pop a perk cause a nigga got drowned all the sauce. Yeah, he working with 12, yeah, that nigga a 9. Hold the chop like a guitar, yeah, my name Desperado. Push a plug, his name is Jafar. It's me, Moolah, and Fizz on Ferrari.
Hitman out snipe straight to the guard. I'm used to terminate niggas like
Cut the dope on medium, make sure it's firm. I wish that he would, I turn to a termite.
My OG got pain, he wearing them wounds. I turned to a killer right under the full moon.
He died off the drugs and had no one to turn to. I turned to an Austin and you could get burned too.
If you need a baddie, I'm the one to turn to. One got a way bar, but I burn too.
I still a little nigga, you know I can learn. I burn in his head like a motherfucker perm.
We jump over felonies like hurdles. How this one and Mac it look like a girl.
Franklin got shells like a turtle. Fuck it, that nigga get wet.
You know what it is, man. It's time for your favorite segment. We about to party and bullshit and party and bullshit. If your first time watching the show, I'm gonna let you know how this shit go. We're gonna play some clips that I found throughout the week that I thought was funny as fuck. And if you fucking with something that's going on with the clip, you're gonna say you partying with it. If you think it's some bullshit going on in the clip, you're gonna say bullshit. So we're gonna play party and bullshit. Let's drop that first clip. What's going on in the embassy? There's some crazy shit going on.
The whole gallon. The whole gallon. The whole gallon.
Milk the baby. Milk the baby.
Niggas is savages.
Milk the ass.
Niggas is savages.
You got milk.
Shit.
You have cookies for that milk.
Hey, oh, you just came back from chow, huh? Yeah. Oh, okay. What y'all niggas eat, fool?
Some bullshit.
You said some bullshit? Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on, fool. What you got, nigga?
The fuck? You over there on some freaky shit with the bitch or something?
Nah, nigga ain't on no
you in
freaky
jail
shit.
when
Nigga, I
it's your
got a
birthday?
surprise for you, nigga.
Alright, let me find out, nigga.
Got a surprise for you, nigga. Happy
Surprise time, birthday
nigga.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, happy birthday, nigga.
Could you show for me?
Yeah, for you, fool. Happy birthday, nigga. Happy birthday, nigga. Yeah, man. Look, that's what I got for you, nigga.
Oh, you had to do that,
You know, peanut butter and jelly, nigga. Peanut butter and jelly, nigga. Hey, look, hold on, nigga. You want the milk? Yeah, hold on, nigga. You want the juice, nigga. You know
You
the
want the
juice,
juice,
gonna
nigga?
fight, nigga.
Juice is
Good
alright,
man
but
on the birthday.
milk is closer to ice cream, so milk gonna take.
Who is Big Dick Rex 95?
Oh, nigga, my fault. Don't me read my motherfucking messages and shit.
Don't look at me like that.
She gonna get that money for that baby. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Birth. 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 Nigga. Nigga. What? How old is this guy? Look at him. That's a ninja. That's an Aztec warrior. What? That's skills. Reenactment. The original video to your left is a young Caucasian lady doing magnificent things with a baby in her hand. And the one to your right is a African American woman making a parody of this bullshit that just occurred. Did y'all see what happened? This bitch used her leg to close the motherfucking back of the hatchback. Wait. Her leg. And look at this shit. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. Hold on. Okay. Let me get the angle. Let me find it. I need assistance. Okay, no, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna fuck around, drop my baby. Hold on. Should I put him down? No, one more try. Let me see. Listen to this shit. We're going down now. Where's the words? There's no sound. I don't hear it. There should be sound. Okay, so what happened, guys, in this video is the man got locked up. He's going to jail for a day, and the dude is singing a song. He said, "Why are you so happy singing a song?" He said, "Because I get a day away from my wife." After party, uncensored. Okay.
The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. Uncensored, uncensored. Hey, record live. You know we uncensored. Every fucking week with a different thing to mention. We got our ears to the street. We didn't miss shit. Sunday 7 p is the time for you to listen. With Tony M. Childs, I bet he make y'all laugh. And the dub got some thoughts for you to grasp. And me, Trey Star, sipping bottles, talking trash about every funny thing that done went on in the past week. We hit on everything from bad tweets to the soldiers on the concrete. Just know it's that deep. A podcast, so you know we're streaming live with an artist spotlight, so we can show our city's pride. It's do or die in the city that we come from. To be uncensored is something that we was taught young. Stop bullshitting with your radio station. Sunday 7 p is your new destination. Bars, the after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. Uncensored, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. The after party, uncensored. Uncensored, uncensored.
Hey, we back. You know, it's the close of the show, man.
Closer.
Wanted to thank you guys for definitely coming out, man. Y'all welcome back anytime y'all want to. And we get them exclusive, premieres, them exclusive videos. You can play videos, too. We ain't been playing videos this year. I don't know why. But send us the video. We'll play that and everything else. But before we go, I want y'all to let the world know, your fans know, where can they find your music? Where can they follow you on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social media you got out? Let the people know.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter as Blackhand_HEYBOB. Blackhand Hey Bob. Blackhand_Hey Bob. I got a video out right now, no aim. That's the only thing I have right now.
Okay.
It's on
So
YouTube.
like mini man.
So check that out.
That's great.
Yeah, y'all can find me at Eman, IMAN_Mullah, MULLAH_the_GOAT. And you can also follow up Blackhand Business. You can check out everything that's going on with us, all the videos, you know what I'm saying, the up and coming stuff. We do shows. You can look me up on iTunes now too. Mullah Omar, Title, I'm on all that. So yeah, check us out. You know what I'm saying, and just stay current with us, man.
And of course, y'all, if y'all don't, remember like none of their names, they always tagged in our recaps. They always tagged in our flyers. So you can always follow them from our page as well, After Party Uncensored. But make sure y'all go check these dudes out. Make sure y'all follow their movement, the label, and everything else to see what's coming in for future for them. Of course, you can find me at...
I'm sorry to cut you off. I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
Shout out to A-Hip. You know what I'm saying? I also got a young clothing line out.
Big shout out.
Okay.
A-Hipment. AHIPMENT. Yeah, follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We do young urban fashion. You see the shirt here.
Music and fashion. I'm not saying.
And also shout out Ism at the Ism. Shout out Ism, man. When y'all go on the page, y'all see what's up with my man. I ain't gonna say too much. Just follow Ism, man.
Man, some gifted young men here. Make sure y'all follow the page at After Party Uncensored on IG and Facebook. Follow me on IG at Songwriter DC. Make sure when y'all go to IG, y'all hit that like. Also, look at all past episodes on WLVS Radio 1 and 2. And make sure y'all check out all past episodes on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. Where can they find y'all at?
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Trey Styles with the bars. King Bars with 2 Z's _ E4M. If you're trying to get on the show, man, let me know. Hit me up in the email. You can hit afterpartyuncensored@gmailup.com. I got 1 slot filled, but I still got 5 more shows. So if you're trying to get on the show, let me know. I can set it up. I can make it happen. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Slug Knight. He the one who plugged me up to this whole situation, but I already knew my man Hey Bob from back in the day too.
Yeah, we
but
go way
I'm
back.
appreciating me and my man Mullah Omar, and I appreciate what you came to the brought to the table and all that. And we working, man. You trying to get on the show? Let me know. That's how that shit go.
And we blessed for y'all having us too.
Facts.
And also let them know you can find a Dub
Entertainment LLC. Google me. That's all I say.
Ooh.
That check mark does something too. That check mark does
Oh,
something
he got
too.
check mark now. He got check mark. He official. His man thinking he
Official business out
You
here.
got
So.
check for the check.
Official.
Okay, I see you.
Check for the check.
Cuban links and all that. Okay.
Buddy.
Okay, he left the show and came back. Okay, we see you. You want to come back, tour? You already know what it is, man. At the party, Uncensored, man. Appreciate y'all for watching the show. If you missed this episode, you know how I go. Go on YouTube, look up the episode, put in the date. We're going to share it on our pages, and y'all can watch it.
What he said.
Gang.
It's At the Party Uncensored. Showing us next Sunday, each and every Sunday at 7 p.m. Till next time. We out.
The after party. Uncensored. The after party. Uncensored. The after party. Uncensored. 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 Hey. Recording live, you know we uncensored. Every fucking week with a different thing to mention. We got our ears to the street, we didn't miss shit. Sunday 7 p is the time for you to listen. With Tony M. Child, I bet he make y'all laugh. And the Dub got some thoughts for you to grasp. And me, Trey Star, sipping bottles, talking trash about every funny thing that done went on in the past week. We hit on everything from bad tweets to the soldiers on the concrete. Just know it's that deep. A podcast, so you know we streaming live with an artist spotlight, so we can show our city's pride. It's do or die in the city that we come from. To be uncensored is something that we was taught young. Stop bullshitting with your radio station. Sunday 7 p is your new destination. Bars, the after party. Uncensored. The after party. Uncensored. The after party. Uncensored. 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 The after party. Uncensored. The after party. Uncensored. Uncensored. Uncensored.